Hey everyone, I'm Adam. I'm one of the developers of Ruined Horizons, and I'm going to play through the demo level that we've put together, just to give you an idea of how the game's supposed to be played and what you can do. There are some tutorials as well, which I won't go through. You can go through them if you want, which explain a lot of the stuff that I'm going to do in here now anyway. So I'm just going to choose New Game. I'm going to leave everything as it is by default. The only thing that works here currently is the character background, so you can choose your different backgrounds and get different bonuses. I am going to choose the soldier. I'm going to choose the soldier career background, which means all my weapons will get plus 10% damage and all my projectile weapons will have plus 50% ammunition capacity. Okay, so I'm just going to start the game. Okay, so as you can see, we're on the mission briefing screen and we've got to find and destroy a pirate base in an asteroid field. So we can click on ships, and this will take us to the ships and outfitting screen, and we can click on each individual ship and we can get a quick preview of the ship that we'll be taking. Here we can see which subsystems it's got installed, and here we can see optional subsystems. These are weapons with their associated weapon arcs, so which direction they can fire in. You've got class 1 and class 2, and there are class 3 weapons as well on bigger ships. Here you can see the armour, so port armour, starboard, fore, aft, ventral and dorsal, so that's top and bottom. So you can you have different armour values for different sides, so playing positional is important sometimes, just to make sure that you're not putting your weakest face towards the enemy. I'll just quickly go into one of these weapons, and if you go into the weapon you can see, or go into the hardpoint, you can see what is installed currently. So this has got a class 1 auto cannon, a brief description there as to what it's used for. There's some more details here as to the specifics about it, so rate of fire, how many support points it costs, what type of damage it does, how much energy it costs to fire it, how much ammunition you have, etc, etc. The support capacity here is how much support capacity you've used on the ship, so if you put a bigger weapon on it, will use more support capacity, so you're limited to what you can get on. So I won't go into too much detail on that. You can play about with this if you want. So obviously you can change, for example, if we want to change that to be a interceptor missile. So this intercepts enemy missiles. So now we've got an interceptor missile there. So we've got 3 ships that we can take on the mission. They've got the Electron, which is a kind of support frigate. We've got the Arbalest, which is a missile destroyer. So it has a light cannon on the top and then 4 forward-facing missile launchers. So 2 torpedo launchers and 2 missile launchers, should I say. And then the Cactus, which is a point defense frigate. So this is it's got some short-range missiles for being able to do some damage, and a pulse laser on the top just for close-range combat, and then some point defense cannons and some point defense missiles. So I'm not going to make too many changes. I'm going to play it kind of as the default setup is, and I will take 3 ships on the fleet and we'll launch the mission.
Ready. Commander, the pirate station we're looking for is in this area somewhere, but we don't have an exact location for it. We have detected a nearby listening post which may help us. Hacking the listening post data module may yield some clues.
Okay, so as you can see, we have our 3 ships that have arrived on the mission. As we were told, we have to find the pirate base. We don't quite know where it is at the moment, but we've been given a clue that there's a listening post over here that we can hack the data module to try and get some information out of it. So if we select one of our ships, we'll get this ship because this is the support frigate, and as you can see, it's got the hacking ability down here. So we will get this heading over towards that. I'll also take this ship and I'll put these into formation.
Reporting. Standing by.
Okay, so they will fly in formation with us. That ship's a bit faster.
Ready.
So I'll just turn the afterburner on for that. Just so it can help get into position.
Reporting.
Okay.
Ready.
Now as you can see, we've got 600 kilometers to go before we get to the listening post. What I'm going to do, just to speed things up a little bit, is I'm going to jump over there with our warp engines. Okay, so warp engines recharge over time, so we can't just use them willy-nilly. We've got to be a bit careful about it. So now, my other ships will catch up eventually. I'm just going to let them trail as well, so we get this going on. So let's lock the listening post and scan it. And now we can see that it's got these subsystems available, and we want to hack the data module. So we can just right click on the data module to select it and then press the hack button.
There's no data here about the location of the pirate station, but I did find the coordinates for the other listening posts in this area. I've added the waypoints.
Okay, so we have more listening posts to hack. So that one didn't give us the location of the base, but there are more listening posts. So let's head over to this one. And again, we will use our jump engines to warp over there. Okay, so let's lock this, scan it, and again, we will hack the data module.
This listening post has data on a minefield that's protecting listening post Delta. We should be careful when approaching that station. We're under attack.
Okay, so I'll just pause the game. As you can see, we've scanned this listening post. We still haven't found the pirate base, but it's told us that there's a minefield around listening post Delta, so we need to be careful if we go there. Also, we started taking some damage from a couple of unidentified contacts, which are up there. They look like patrol craft. Shouldn't be too much trouble. They look fairly small, so I think we'll be fine. So I'm going to kind of ignore them because we're pretty close to this listening post over here. So I'm just going to unpause it, and I'm going to get my ship and intercept that listening post. Okay, they're getting a bit close now, so I'm just going to lock the target, and we will attack them if they get too close. I'm going to scan it. Yeah, so it's just a small patrol craft. We can outpace it in our bigger ship. So we're going to lock the station, scan it, hack the data module. We just need to get a bit closer. You've got to be within 75 kilometers to hack a subsystem. So now we can hack it.
Still nothing about the station we're looking for, but there is data here on a nearby mining operation. Looks like an off-the-books operation. Maybe worth investigating.
Oh, our other ship has arrived. The missile destroyer is quite slow, so we might have to warp that to our position in a minute. Okay, so we've scanned 3 stations, and we've been told that there is a mining operation going on somewhere, and we have a waypoint for a mining operation down there. So why don't we go down there and see if there's anything going on that we can use. But in the meantime, I think we should get rid of this ship here. Turn my weapons on. I'll get this one.
Yep.
This has got some missiles, so we'll get them firing. Small patrol craft versus a frigate and a destroyer probably is not going to work out very well for the patrol ship. And it's almost dead.
Target destroyed.
There we go. Let's
Reporting.
take that. And then let's head over
Destination
here.
set.
Missile destroyer was catching up. So I can see there's something down there. So let's go down there, and again, to speed things up, we're just going to use the jump engines. Okay. More patrol craft and another ship here, which we will scan. It's a pirate mining frigate. Okay, I'm going to hack the data module on this ship and see what happens.
Commander, we've downloaded the access code to the station's defense grid. We can use it to disable the station's weapons for a short while when we begin our attack. We also managed to get the coordinates to the station. Updating nav points now.
Okay, so just quickly pause that. So we hacked the pirate mining frigate that's obviously mining for this station over here, and we got its the location of the station, and we also managed to download some access codes for the defense grid, so that's good. We still haven't been up to this listening post up here, but I don't think we need to now because we've discovered the location of the station. However, just to show you something, I am going to send my ship up there, and I'm going to quickly turn on auto targeting for my weapons so that I can the weapons will shoot any target that gets within their firing arc, so I can engage multiple targets at once.
Standing by.
So you can see our bottom armor is taking a bit of a beating from those.
Reporting.
I'm going to turn on auto fire for them
Missiles away.
and let them shoot missiles at these targets because they'll be better at handling them, I think. Okay. There's another enemy contact up there as well. We'll see what happens with that as we get closer. And it's launched a missile at us.
Launching countermeasures.
However, my interceptor missiles are now going to try and take those out. And the interceptor missile got it. Excellent.
Reporting.
Now we were warned that there was a minefield around this station. Just so happens that this support frigate has a minesweeper, so let's just ping it. No mines around yet. We're all good. Still good. Excellent.
We're under attack.
Ooh. Okay, we started to hit mines.
Affirmative.
Just going to turn off the interceptor missiles because they go a bit crazy around minefields. It's a bit of a bug at the moment.
Reporting.
Okay, so we're going to lock this. So this is what I want to show you, is that we have the minesweepers and mines, and the point defense
Drives online.
of the ships should engage and take out the mines.
We're taking damage.
Mines also homing on their targets.
Armor destroyed.
Okay, so now we've got that message saying our armor's been destroyed. If we look at here, we'll see that our bottom armor is now 0%. I don't know if it'll show very well on the video, but the bottom armor of our ship is 0%. Luckily, this ship has a repair module. It's slightly overpowered at the moment for testing, but I'm just going to initiate it, and we can start getting some repairs. And rather than sit here and take damage from all of these mines, I'm going to warp over to the station. So let's get my ship. And we will begin moving towards that location. Just wait for my repair to finish. Hit another mine. I think we managed to clear the minefield now. Yeah. That's the pirate frigate, mining frigate warping back. Right, I'm going to get this ship, turn the jump engines on and warp over there. And now that I'm here, I will
Standing by. Affirmative.
turn on the jump engines and we will
Standing by.
warp my support ships over, or the rest of the other two of my fleet over. Okay, excellent. So let's just approach the station waypoint.
Commander, we have a problem. I'm reading an extremely powerful shield around that station. Nothing we have on hand would even make a dent. I'm also detecting an array of weapon platforms and several ships on patrol.
Commander, I've been monitoring your progress. I've dispatched the QRS Apollo to your location. She's a heavy missile cruiser and is carrying a small complement of void bombs. With those, you should be able to take down that shield easily. But you'll have to take out those defensive weapon platforms first, or else the ordnance will never make it through. She'll jump in when the platforms have been destroyed.
We have the access codes to take down the station's security systems. We just need to scan the station to deliver the payload.
Okay, so two things there. One, we've got a large shield that we weren't expecting around this station, so we're not going to be really in a position at the moment to take it out. And two, the Admiral has sent us another ship, or is sending us another ship, but it won't arrive until we can take out these weapon platforms. Once it does, that ship has some special weapons which should be able to take down these shields, and then we can hopefully destroy the station. So first things first, we've got to destroy there's 5 weapon platforms, we've got to destroy them. My ships are still in formation with me, which is good, and I'm going to start moving towards this first thing, which I hope is a weapons platform.
Affirmative. Standing by. Reporting.
You need to fall into formation with me. Maybe it's not in formation.
Reporting.
Oh, it is. It's just a little bit slow. Need to turn afterburner off on that. So it started. The station is launching cruise missiles at us. This is a bad thing. Cruise missiles are extremely powerful. I'm hoping my point defense. Yeah, hoping my point defense systems will be able to take it out. So, come on, there we go. And the station is also firing lasers at us, but at this range it won't do much damage. Or even hit us, because they're quite far away. Okay, all those beeps are bad things. Those are new contacts and things being launched against us. target. Right.
Standing by.
Right.
Midway.
So now we're going to start launching torpedoes at these stations. Oh dear. Now there's something firing at us with some heavy cannons. Right, just to give us a little bit more help, the support frigate also has a couple of fighters, so I'm just going to launch them. And I'm going to get them to attack my target. Oh, got lots of incoming missiles now. Yeah, and there's a large cruiser up there that's shooting at us.
Target destroyed.
Right, we've destroyed one of the platforms. Okay. Next, what's the next closest one?
Reporting. Ready.
That's 298 kilometers away. Let's grab that one. I'll intercept that. And we'll have our ballast that's not being attacked by anything at the moment. Lock that one and intercept that.
Yes.
Intercept that, please. Yes, thank you. There we go. So that'll just hopefully start attacking that station. So we'll hopefully get 2 stations down now. Oof. Those heavy cannons from the cruiser are very powerful. So I'm going to keep my point defence frigate next to this because they seem to be concentrating on this ship.
Standing by.
I'm going to
Armor destroyed.
use my repair module again. Whoa dear. It's a good job I did that. We took some heavy damage from something then. Probably this thing up here. Let's have a look at it. Oh, that thing looks mean. Yeah. Okay.
Ready.
Okay, let's move you over there.
Target destroyed.
Come on.
Repositioning.
So we've destroyed another listening post. That's 2 down.
Yes.
I'm concentrating on the listening post because I want our extra ship to arrive as soon as. There's another weapon platform there. Sorry, weapon platform's not listening posts. Just having trouble clicking it because there's some missiles in the way now.
Standing by.
There we go. Lock that. Intercept it. Try and destroy that.
Target destroyed.
Okay, so we destroyed that weapon platform. So where's the other one? Must be that there.
What's the mission? Drive target destroyed.
So hopefully we'll be able to take that out. We've got some missiles heading towards it now and some torpedoes. And I forgot, but we should be able to, let's grab this ship here.
Yes.
And lock that's there. Lock the station if it will let me.
Standing by.
And scan it. It should take the weapons offline.
Package delivered. The station's weapon systems are shutting down.
Okay, that should take a little bit of heat off of us. Should stop launching cruise missiles at us anyway. Okay, where's that last listening? There we go. Lock it. Sensor station. It's marked as sensor station, but it's actually a weapons platform. It's just got the wrong name. Intercept that. It's taking some damage.
We're under attack.
Intercept that. Get everybody targeting that.
Reporting. Target destroyed.
Jumping in now and is under your command.
Okay. Excellent. So we have another ship. Let's just go over to it.
Reporting.
So here's the ship. So what I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to retreat all of my ships to here.
Ready.
So I'm going to get them into formation.
Ready.
Get into formation.
What's the mission?
Get into formation. I'm just going to
Affirmative.
jump them over
Yes.
here. I don't want them getting destroyed. There's my last ship.
Ready. What's the mission?
There we go. Took a while for its engines to spool up. Okay,
Standing
next we're going to launch. This missile destroyer carries a fleet, or a squadron should I say, of torpedo bombers. And as you can see, they've already detected something to shoot at. They're trying to torpedo a small small patrol frigate. That is not going to work. You're not going to be able to hit that. So let's just get our ship moving down here. Let's turn on all our weapons and
Missiles away.
set them to auto target. And this will start launching some weaponry towards the enemy.
The station's weapons array is powering back online.
That's got the wrong picture, but never mind. There we go, so we've taken out that small patrol ship. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my
Affirmative.
carrier, lock that target. I'm going to scan it when we get close enough. It's launching missiles and firing plasma beams at us. Now my torpedo bombers are trying to torpedo this cruiser, which is good. That's what I want it to do. Excellent. That's going to hurt it. Oh yeah. Okay. Still not close enough to scan it, but very soon we will be. About 350 kilometers, I think. There we go. Scan it. The cruiser seems to be concentrating more on my fighters, which is pretty cool. Right, I'm going to tell my ship, turn off auto target, lock that, target their sensors, give them a bit of everything, and then hopefully we will, if we can take the sensors out, it'll mean they'll have a much harder time trying to shoot it back at us. So my torpedo bombers are still making torpedo runs. There we go. So the torpedo bombers, they have 2 torpedoes. Once they run out, they go back to their mothership, dock, rearm and come back out, in theory. Okay, so this is taking some damage. I want to get rid of this first before we try and take on the station. Well, took quite a bit of damage there, that's good.
We're under attack.
I think one of those cruise missiles got through from the station.
Reporting. Ready.
Let's get that target in this as well. throw some torpedoes at it and some heavy missiles. Oh, it's not long. Not long and it will be gone. It can't take on 4 of us.
Missile away. Target destroyed.
There we go. So now
Ready.
we want our Apollo. We want to lock the target, intercept. We've actually locked the mining frigate. It's hiding in the shield, which is fine because these will hit the shield.
Missiles
We're
away.
going to launch
Missiles away.
our void bombs at this shield. And where are they? There they are. Void bombs. Those are extremely powerful. They do lots of EM damage. They do 50,000 EM damage, which should be enough to take those shields down. EM damage is good against shields, but not very good against... there we go. We got it. And the second void bomb will probably hit that. Do quite a lot of damage to it. Yeah. So even though the this only has 5,000 health, it got hit by something that does 50,000 damage. EM damage is not very good
Armor destroyed.
against armor and things like that. EM is very good against shields. Okay, so we got hit by something then. Our electron nearly destroyed. Let's get the repair going.
Target destroyed.
Okay, so we've destroyed the mining frigate that was hiding there. Let's
Negative, Commander. Our sensors are offline.
Okay, our ship is very damaged.
Ready.
So we'll get these two. And now it should just be a matter of letting our torpedoes take out this station. Cactus is steaming in. Let's turn your afterburner off.
Drives
Move over
online.
there. So it's, our torpedo bombs are coming in and hitting the station, which is good. And we're doing some serious damage to it now. And as you can see, when things start taking damage, they flash to say that they've been hit.
Standing
Let's
by.
do that, and let's target the generator of the station.
Destination set. Drives online.
And our missiles are having the desired effect.
Yes.
Our ship has repaired its stuff. That's good. So the sensors have come back online because we repaired them. The repair module doesn't just repair armor, it also repairs
Target
subsystems.
destroyed.
And there we go. Very small explosion for a very big thing, but yep, there you go. That is how you do that mission. And if we end the mission there and click on Assemble Fleet, you'll notice that now we have the Apollo and we have a second ship, the Nautilus, that has become available to us for the next mission. So you can have a look at the and refit if you wanted. The Apollo, this is the one we just used. The Nautilus is a carrier, so it's got fighters in it, like armed with pulse lasers. And there is a little sneaky second mission that you can have a go at if you want, where you have to essentially do the opposite of what we've just done there and defend an outpost against lots of incoming enemies. But I'll leave you to play that. Yeah, that's it. I hope you answered some of your questions or give you an idea of how the game plays. And yeah, feel free to download it, give it a try. We're looking for feedback just on gameplay itself. I know there's some issues with the UI and things not being 100%, but we're just sort of garnering some feedback at the moment on how it is to play, and if you feel like there's enough tactics and this, that and the other, or if there's too much to do or not enough to do. So I'd be really interested to hear what you think of the game. So yeah, thank you very much, and let me know if you've got any questions. Cheers.